Of all the skeptics out there, I'm at least the vice president of the club, so you know there are many internet-based videos that I won't have an easy time with. However, today we're going to look at some of the most recent options to the skeptics, from teleporting dogs to a mysterious case of a ghost bride. Here are 10 videos that skeptics can't explain. Number 10. Even though teleportation is frequently depicted in science fiction as the way of the future for travel, it is still only a theoretical concept with few clear opportunities to become a reality for people. That being said, it appears that dogs are already able to teleport. The hypothetical movement of something, generally people, from one location to another without actually traversing the physical space between those 2 points is known as teleportation. Even while it still seems like science fiction, we've simply been searching in the wrong area. Science isn't the only source of information. Simply ask your dog for advice. This dog was reportedly caught on camera mid-teleportation. In particular, the dog appears to materialize out of thin air in the middle of the road. Foreign cars are driving by all around, and then all of a sudden there's a dog. I know it's crazy, but some people have concluded that the dog teleported. What do you think about all of this? Is it all just absurd, or is there maybe a glitch in the matrix? Number 9. Here's the good stuff right here. A young family has captured extremely frightening footage of their baby in the crib while a ghost stalks the room. They claim to be so terrified by the images that their nanny camera captured that they felt compelled to call the local news immediately and schedule an appearance on television. You know you've hit it big time when you can see your nanny cam footage on the local news. That's the only way to deal with those bothersome ghosts that are bothering your child. But what do you think of all this thrill? If you've ever been frightened by a ghost, feel free to tell me in the comments section below. Number 8. Here's something entertaining: a newsreader's own eyes becoming strange during a broadcast. This time, even the uploader has stated that the video was not intended to suggest that anything particularly sinister was happening with the footage, but rather that there was a communication error in the broadcast. There's a lag in the broadcast, so her blink appears repeatedly, possibly in slow motion for your amusement, and gets superimposed on her eyelids. Number 7. Over San Jose, Costa Rica, aliens were observed attempting to jam a phone with a bizarre, bright, shape-shifting UFO. The reality of UFOs may or may not be demonstrated by this clip. Ultimately, who knows and truly cares? This time, the footage appears to show a small blob flashing in the sky. I know I would have had trouble controlling myself too. The videos were put together by a man who obviously has a keen interest in these kinds of things. He claims to think that the object in the footage is a shape-shifting UFO, whatever that might be. Regardless, we're looking at a small, bright dot in the sky and are informed that it might be involved in various mischievous activities, such as trying to intercept phone signals or other absurdities. Nevertheless, there's no denying that this is a YouTube video, and we've just added to the collection of videos ourselves. Isn't that fantastic? Number 6. This is going to be another haunting scene, but this time it's in a driveway in Kentucky. These ghosts are really hitting all the hot spots in the world to perform their pranks, aren't they? This guy appears to have been taking a stroll when he was spotted on CCTV footage crossing the driveway in Kentucky. Everything seems normal at first, but then he seems to vanish into thin air. It's all very strange, but you have to wonder if the couple in Kentucky reviews all the CCTV footage in their driveway. I'm just testing the theory that the creepiest aspect of it all is the abundance of CCTV cameras this couple has placed throughout their house. We've all been caught on camera numerous times a day, and we have no control over it. There are dash cams, doorbell cameras, and CCTV on every street corner, and it seems like half the houses in any given neighborhood have CCTV as well. Our privacy has been completely violated, and we are mostly unaware of it. Number 5. Here we have a video clip that someone on the internet is playing back from YouTube. There is a man in the foreground of the video who appears to be doing an interview for the news or something, but behind him is where the real action is happening. There is a figure of a person who appears to be an elderly woman, and she is walking behind the man to the left of the screen. Everything seems normal so far, but then she just vanishes into thin air. The only explanation for this is that the woman in the video is a ghost, a genuine, real, ghostly lady caught on camera doing all those ghostly things that are, of course, impossible to manipulate in any way on Earth. Before we continue, please like this video and hit the subscribe button. Number 4. Yes, of course, this is a real video of a real ghost that was captured on camera and subsequently discovered under mysterious circumstances. Nothing about this is at all suspicious or shady. In fact, I find it hard to believe that you could be so cynical. With that said, here is some purportedly found footage. After that, they watch the footage, in which you're looking at a car driving alongside a pitch-black, deserted street when the occupants notice a figure emerging into the street. It appears to be a woman wearing a bridal gown, and the people in the car slightly overreact, to be honest. I mean, how scary is that, really? Number 3. This is a snippet of a documentary that looked at the life of Dr. Paul Moeller. It was filmed in 1989 and took a good look at the inventor of the sky car and how his beginnings in engineering involved fashioning massive flying saucers back in his college days. There's the real-life problem that you have when you've built lots of large UFOs. Where do you put them all? Everyone has weird stuff in their garage, storage area, or basement. Anyway, they were left to stay in this guy's barn at his house. Until some inquisitive Parkers looked around and created a short film about it all, it was just a man's garage filled with his abandoned school projects. While they might resemble the theories of flying saucers that have plagued American popular culture since the 1940s, they are still merely man-made objects, so don't expect an exciting alien conspiracy theory behind this one, despite its intriguing appearance. Number 2. These people are filming a wall above their staircase, which they claim has recently been decorated with a fresh coat of paint. But they've discovered a handprint in that fresh paint, and they say that there's no way it could have gotten there. Yes, there's no explanation at all. Neither a decorator using a ladder nor a person taller than this guy could have placed their hand on the still wet paint at any point, and there is no way on earth that you could fail to notice something like that right away. The only explanation that makes sense is that there must be ghosts. Number 1. This 18.5-minute video features a man speaking very slowly while repeatedly displaying the same 3 images, so who knows what is really going on. It's a video about people who go missing in South America and the United States, but it's unclear who the individual in the title is referring to. There is an eerie local legend in the Amazon rainforest near the location of the woman's disappearance, so perhaps that is what we should be looking at. It tells of a tall, enigmatic figure with long, straggly hair and glowing red eyes that is said to turn up and do a variety of evil things, like latch onto anyone who happens to walk beneath its hiding place in the trees. They also claim that it can drive people insane, though no names for this entity have been mentioned, nor is there a real tale about its alleged negative effects. Well, that's all for today. How did you find these puzzling videos? Which ones have you scratching your head in confusion, and which ones have you laughing uncontrollably? As always, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, be sure to check out the other amazing videos that are shown on the screen, and I'll see you next time.